What is going on, everybody? Mattitude22 here today, bringing you guys another figure review. Today we are looking at the Marvel Legends Cull Obsidian Build-A-Figure Wasp, Build-A-Figure Wave, I should say, Wasp figure review. Really quick, guys, looking at the packaging. So pretty much the same packaging as with Ant-Man. It's got Ant-Man and the Wasp in the front, and then a nice shot of Wasp on the side. Ant-Man logo right there. Same shot on the other side. In the back, we have a brief bio in 4 different languages. If you want to read any of those in any of these, then pause this video now. Then we get a pretty cool shot of the figure. Got Cull Obsidian Build-A-Figure Wave. There are the other figures available, so at this point we have reviewed Malekith, Ant-Man, Black Widow. Now we are on to Wasp. There is a completed Build-A-Figure, which I cannot personally wait to review. And the rest is pretty much same old there. So, yeah, that pretty much does it for the packaging, so let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. Alright, so looking at Wasp, I will say I think this is the weakest figure in the wave. I don't want to say she's bad, but this is definitely the figure I like the least. So for starters, I do like the sculpt on the helmet, and I do like that you can see the face behind the eyes. I think that is a pretty nice touch. All in all, sculpt on the helmet is decent. Some decent paint on it. The body is where I kind of have some issues. So, okay. I think that's supposed to be a belly button because they just painted over. They just painted over a figure with this exposed. I think that's a belly button. Actually, I don't know. I don't have a female figure to compare it. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they did. So obviously, if that is the case, her belly button, which shouldn't be down there anyway, it should be. The more I think about it, it should be up here. I think I'm tripping, guys. I think that's just a smudge. So let's forget that. She is textured nicely, kind of like the same as Ant-Man. So she's got that very hard to explain, but that very kind of bumpy, subtle bumpy texture that Ant-Man had. This is very nice right there. Paint apps are good. I like all the red. I think it all came out nicely. I don't really see any smudges. Maybe a little bit on the arms where the black meets the gold. This one's not so bad. This one's really bad. And up here, paint is pretty solid up top. No real issues there. Maybe a little right there. And feet are good. Legs are good. So not too many issues there. Oops. And then on the back, there's not a lot of paint going on the back. It's mostly just black. Back in black. And the red. I don't know if the red is supposed to stop there, but it kind of does. Get that aside for now anyway. Alright, so here's some of the dislikes. I feel like her arms, and this might just be mine, her arms are really stiff. So they posed her weirdly in the packaging, and now I can't do anything with her arms but have them out like that. I mean, I can articulate them, but I can't move them down. And the elbows feel super limited on this figure. Like, they move more in the wrong direction. So that's a little annoying. It's a small annoyance, but it is something worth mentioning. You can see she's got her stingers. Those are fine. Alright, articulation. Head moves side to side. We get a forward and back. And then we, of course, have a diaphragm joint, which you can't do anything with that. Arms. This one's really stiff. Arm moves up to there. Moves in this far. Moves out this far. A little bit better on this one, but not by much. And then she has no bicep swivel, but she has a swivel in the elbow, which does almost nothing. Single jointed elbow, which does almost nothing. Wrist rotation and wrist hinge. Kicks this far forward. Thigh swivel. Do be careful because you see how it lines up. So if you articulate it too much, it's not going to line up. The pattern's not going to line up, and it's not going to look right. And then she does have a double jointed knee, which you get a good enough range of motion on that. I'm okay with that. And then ankle rocker and ankle pivot and ankle rocker, I should say. Alrighty, so looking at her accessories. Literally did that like 4 times while I was trying to film the beginning to this video. Real annoying. Alright, so she comes with her flight pack, which has the wings. All in all, pretty good. The wings are nice. They're just kind of a translucent clear, but they got that same kind of bumpy texture. So that's pretty cool. And they are articulated, so you can kind of pose those around. And I actually do like how these ones look. I think these are my favorite wings. I like these ones better than the comic book Wasp because they don't feel too big or clunky. They just kind of look enough like they're there, but not, like I said, they don't feel too clunky. She's also got, if you want to have the wings kind of closed up, you have that. She comes with 2 alternate kind of flight hands or open hands or palm slap hands. Then she's got the Evangeline Lily head, which I don't think is a really good likeness, but I like it better than the Paul Rudd head, but still, likeness is kind of not quite there. But it is what it is. Yeah, so I really still kind of stand by my sentiment. I really still think this is the weakest figure of the wave. Again, I don't think it's a bad figure. I just think there's a lot of solid stuff in this wave. And I just really don't think this one hits the mark. But all in all, like, I like the movie figure. So I'm gonna recommend. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry, something fell. I'm gonna recommend you pick her up just because, like I said, I still kind of tend to like the movie figures, and it's a great addition, just a great addition, like a good movie figure that you can just throw on your shelf and leave it at that. Maybe we'll get a better Wasp, maybe we won't. I don't know. So kind of get this one and call it a day. If not for anything else, just to get that Build-A-Figure. But other than that, guys, that is pretty much going to do it for this review. So thank you again for watching. Thank you guys for all your support. Please make sure you check out all my social media links in the description. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Of course, head on over to Facebook. Check out the Sanctuary page. And that pretty much does it for me. So thank you again. Have yourselves a great day. And I will catch you guys next time. And